Chris, and this is Riding Reviews. So today we're doing something a little bit different. This bike is a Kidden Aquarius 125 and it is a second-hand bike. So I was thinking maybe we should go through a couple of things about what you need to look out for when you're buying a second-hand bike. First thing I would suggest when you are buying a second-hand bike is to actually definitely go and see the bike yourself. You can pick up a lot on people's body language when they are selling. If they don't look you in the eye and they're a little bit vague, generally I will walk away and always trust your gut. So with this sort of thing, 50cc second-hand bikes, and unless they haven't been de-restricted, then quite a lot of them, the engines have issues. Unless you buy it from a shop and they have to give it a 3-month guarantee by law. So things to look out for: if the bike hasn't been de-restricted, it should go 32 miles an hour or somewhere around that sort of region. Check on the forks, make sure they're not damp, make sure they're not too pitted, make sure the chain's adjusted properly. Make sure that there's at least 1 mil on the tyre depth, because otherwise they are illegal. On a car it's 1.6, on a motorbike it's 1. Another thing to check is hold in your front brake and check where the bottom point of the clutch is, making sure that it doesn't slip. One thing that I would suggest is when you phone up or contact whoever it is you're buying the bike off, request that they don't start the bike before you get there, making sure that the bike is cold. Generally, bikes show a lot of issues when they're cold, and if you're a pain to start, then generally just walk away. Make sure that all indicators, lights, fuel gauge, gear selector are working on the dash, if they have this feature. You can generally tell by the amount of rust on a bike whether it's been looked after well. Just check for dents, scuffs, that sort of stuff, and any paperwork that is available is always good. Previous MOTs. Generally, I would suggest that if you're buying a small capacity bike, the older the bike, the more chance you are going to have some issues with it. If somebody says that they're a mechanic and they have just had the MOT done, generally I would watch out for that, because sometimes I've had second-hand bikes in the past where they were supposed to have just had an MOT, and for instance the mudguard was missing, the chain guard was missing, and they shouldn't pass an MOT with that sort of issue. Another thing to check is get onto the bike, hold in your front brake and rock the bike back and forward. If it dips a lot at the front, or if it dips a lot at the back, that is another reason to walk away. Generally it's a good idea to take somebody else with you. Never go to view a bike on your own. Sometimes sellers can be quite pushy and try and force you into buying a bike that you don't actually want. Another thing to check out for is try not to fall in love with the bike straight away. Generally, if you let your heart do the talking, your brain doesn't really want to know, and you may make a rash decision on a bike that you don't particularly want come the long term, and you don't look at whether the bike is actually worth what you're trying to get. Another thing to do is always take the correct amount of money that you said that you were going to buy the bike for, but 99% of the time there is always wiggle room on the price, so always try and ask the question, what's the worst thing that could happen? They could say no, and you would already have the asking price for the bike there and then. So to review, make sure there's no rust, make sure there's good tyre and tyre depth, make sure that it's got service history, and always trust your gut. So thanks for watching. This is Chris from Riding Reviews. Please subscribe.